Hello, little potatoes, my loyal potatoes, anyone else who's new to the channel, folks who come from Josh's channel, everybody, welcome. Did you know? We're doing the podcast again. Can you believe it?
No.
Well,
Alright,
you two aren't being very helpful, are you?
Can I talk now?
Yeah, you're allowed to talk, Luke.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm John Melody, and I'm here.
Wow, that was insightful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I don't know, just say who you are.
Insightful thing you have ever said to us.
Yeah,
Well,
we should have done an introduction for him, but alright, that's alright.
I mean, we kind of did it. Alright, whatever. Here we are. We're doing the podcast. Can you believe it, folks? This isn't a dying series, unlike every other series I've said I was going to make. Yikes.
I really can't believe this. This is incredible. Wow.
This is great.
Episode 2. Wow.
Wow, can't believe we have escalated from talking about death pee to all of these wonderful topics today, ladies and gentlemen, that you have all
I don't like any
provided.
topic.
Wait. They did?
Yeah, some people provided some topics.
Some people provided topics.
No one told me about this.
Well,
I wasn't ready.
It's a surprise. So,
I only noticed
first
that
thing,
one person said JoJo.
the famous Leonie Pinelli, friend of the channel. Josh hates her, but I don't.
No, she's great. She's
Oh.
actually been very supportive, dude. She's
I know,
great.
she's dope. He or she or they is dope.
Oh, they. I'll say they, because I don't know.
Yeah. So they want us to talk about the Smash tournament that John Melody hosted not too long ago. And as much as I would love to talk about it, because I had a lot of fun at it, John's making a video about it.
Yeah, and I mean, today, the day of recording right now is Saturday, and I like to keep my uploads to at least weekly on Mondays. So I'm barely writing the script now, and I'm gonna edit it pretty much mostly tomorrow, and then we're gonna record another video tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't turn to crap or shit.
I mean, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I guess Leonie's excited for it too. But,
Yeah,
'cause I saw that's what she put in Steven's live stream. So Johnny sent me screenshots.
Nice.
So yeah.
I'm wearing
Speaking
sand
of which,
shorts.
can we talk about Glitz's live stream? Glitz Silver, friend of the channel, what are you doing? Honey.
Oh.
Honey.
Oh no,
Jeez.
you're talking about what he did in The Last of Us, dude.
Alright, look. Most of the time, if someone, is struggling in a video game, I'm okay with it, right? I'm like, you know what? Not everybody's as smart and beautiful and pretty and smart and genius as me. But when you're struggling on the same section of The Last of Us for that long, one of my favorite games of all time, and you're struggling for that long, that's where we hit the yikes button.
It's a hard game.
It's really not.
It was funny.
The Last of Us?
The Last of Us is not a hard video game.
Okay.
It's only hard if you play on survival or ground.
So like Steven was like, he kept
That's
dying.
a freedom mode.
He kept trying to fight all the clickers in that one area, and it was just so funny because he was like shoving like Ellie out of the way. It's like, Ellie, you fight him. And then like he's so scared. It was so funny, dude. Hopefully he edits that and puts that in a video, because like I was telling him, if you edit this and we actually put this stuff together, people would watch this. Yeah, it'd make great content.
I agree.
Editing and his way of speaking as well.
Yeah.
It
speaking of Silver, and also tying this back to the tournament, I can't say too much about it, but he was involved in that, Luke was involved in that, and I was involved in that. Mostly as a commentator, because I'm very bad at Smash Brothers, as most of you know. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Oh, look at that. John Melody says, talk about Alpha Rad for 2 hours. No.
No, that was a joke.
The Smash community is something we're going to save for a little later this episode, because yikes, that's a long one. I want to get the short ones out of the way first. And, so I guess the last thing that we should really talk about is my homie Fionn wants us to talk about either the best JoJo part or the worst haircut in fiction.
So we can actually tie that in together. Luke does not know anything about this right
Yeah,
now.
Luke and Weston don't know anything about JoJo, so this is gonna be fun.
I literally have no idea at all.
All right, hands
so I guess
down.
we could-
Here. Don't say the number of your favorite part, Josh. Just like just describe your favorite part in a single sentence.
Okay, this is fun.
All right, so I'll go first. Jesus tells a cripple and his boyfriend to shoot the president.
Okay, okay, this is hard. Actually, okay.
It is hard. It's hard.
This is hard. How did you do that? You probably read that off some Tumblr post.
Nope. So it's funny that you mentioned that, but I now have a bit where whenever a teacher asks what's JoJo, I like take this huge deep breath in and I do this like 1 sentence explanation of each part.
Okay, I got
So
it.
you prepare.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
prepared
I got
for
it.
this.
So
This is in the mirror.
I do it in the
Gang
mirror,
of
yeah.
friends. Okay, I got it. Gang of friends who isn't actually a gang get together to tackle a murderer serial killer who gets horny to the Mona Lisa.
That dog bless. That is a good part. That's my second favorite part. If I had to say my least favorite part, it would be I'll do it in the form of a joke. 2 Japanese boys, 1 Frenchman, 1 Egyptian, and 1 American walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And the
like
American goes, "Oh my god!" And that's
Okay,
pretty much
none of
all
that.
that happens in that
Okay,
part.
yeah, okay.
None of that.
I don't like part 3.
I don't like JoJo's.
I know you don't.
I
Um,
don't like
I don't
memes.
like JoJo either.
so I guess to at least involve Weston and Luke in more of this conversation,
Yeah.
we could talk about worst haircuts in.
Worst
Cloud
haircuts
Strife.
Shut up! Cloud has a
Cloud
sick
Strife?
haircut. No, don't come
No,
after
he
him.
doesn't.
Yes, he does. Wait,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
okay,
no
which
fade.
version of Cloud?
The one in the normal one, not the Abbott Children one.
Okay, but which normal one? The one from 1997 or the one from the remake?
I don't know.
His haircut's different now. His haircut looks like
It's the same
Advent
thing.
No, it's not. It's the Advent Children haircut now.
Okay, they're not Abbott Children.
Okay, so the original polygon model from 1997 is what you have a
Yes.
complaint with.
Or the one in Smash Bros.
Famous
What was
character
that?
Cloud Strife from Smash Brothers.
Okay, well, it's like the latest, 3D model. of
It's
old
not the
Cloud.
latest 3D model. The latest
From
3D
old
model of
Cloud.
him is the one from the remake.
No, the old Cloud.
Okay, I'm kind of confused.
Oh my.
What are you confused
Go
about?
boot up Smash Bros. Wii U.
I wasn't listening at the very start, and I just hear Cloud a lot.
Okay, so we're talking about worst haircuts in I guess video games or anything, because the Fion just says worst haircut in fiction. So video games,
Yeah.
movies.
Worst
Um,
haircut in fiction. That is kind of hard for me because there's
That's
a lot
honestly
of really
the
bad.
first thing that
I
comes to
wouldn't know
mind.
what to say.
The first thing that comes to mind for me is
Yep.
Rufus. If you guys play Street Fighter,
Ryu.
no,
Ryu from
Oh,
Smash
oh, yeah.
Brothers.
no, Rufus, bro. Have you
Guile.
seen that dude's
Okay.
haircut?
I'm
Worst
looking him up
haircut
right
in fiction.
Or
hands
Dr.
down.
Wily, dude.
No,
Dr.
hands
Wily.
Dr.
down.
Wily.
Bro.
Dr. Wily has bad hair, dude. His
Dude,
hair
don't
is like
come
bat
after
wings.
Dr. Wily. Respect the drip, okay?
Yes, what?
Yeah, do-rag and shit.
I'm gonna send an image in the Discord real quick. Someone please talk for me.
Okay, so I'm saying Rufus, and I'm gonna send this image into the group chat too. But
No one's gonna
I don't
see
know
this,
what
by the way. I don't know why
Exactly,
you
yeah.
said that. It's just gonna
No,
be
no, no.
for
Well, I
us.
don't-
yeah, no
I
one's
don't know
gonna see
what
this
it looks
anyway.
like.
But I just want you guys to see anyway. Like Rufus is just like I'm gonna look it up.
Oh yeah, that's
But
gross.
Do you remember? It's like he's bald except for one part of his head. It's like in the middle, and it's like a braided ponytail kind of, and it's disgusting.
He looks like an orange.
I think
Well,
I
yeah,
might have
he's-
sent this photo to you already, Josh, but I'm gonna put it in the chat anyway. Because I think it's really
Ooh.
good. Maybe I'll put it on screen while
Oh,
I'm editing.
God. You did send that to me.
Is that a surf edge?
Yeah.
I don't
Nice.
understand it.
That's not even hair related. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
had a
you
do-rag
someone
though.
said do rag, and it reminded me of this image.
Oh.
Get a
Yeah,
giant
Weston's
blunt.
little laugh. Oh.
All right.
Pretty
Well,
funny, guys.
something that I wanted to say is
I mean, Fion's probably gonna get mad if we don't mention Joshu.
yeah, we got to talk about Joshu. He's
Let's
got
say
that-
bad hair.
His hair is stupid. Okay, the end. Moving on.
Stupid.
Just to
Hair is
quickly
stupid.
bring up JoJo one last time, I just wanted to thank everybody for the support I've been getting on the JoJo video. I know that for some reason no one expected this video I've been working 4 months on to be an hour long.
Well, we all did.
Well, yeah, you guys did, but a bunch of people were...
I didn't.
Yeah, you two didn't. But, like, why do you think it would take me 4 months to
I
edit,
was
like, a
Dang,
20-minute
it's a
video?
long video, bro.
Then I get copyright strike.
Yeah, and then I got copyright struck 53 times.
Yeah.
53 strikes.
Wait, 53?
53, and only one of them was blocking the video.
But did it only, like, take it down like once, though?
Y'all
Or is
see
it like-
this?
No. So, each copyright strike, so basically all these companies are taking the monetization that my video would have, they're
Yeah.
taking all that monetization, and they're splitting it amongst themselves. But the problem with that is I don't get monetized, so I don't make money
All
in
that
the first place.
monetization.
Yeah, all those.
Yeah, so they make money off my video, I don't.
Wow, we have 64 views on the last podcast.
Yeah, on the last podcast, and
Yeah.
I'm really proud of that.
Shout
Wow,
out
that's
Leonie
crazy. Didn't notice
Pinelli.
that.
Shout out. So,
Did anybody seriously like watch that all the way through?
Yeah,
I
tons of
did.
people did. My
I think
my
Leonie
watch
did,
minutes
because
went up
Leonie-
a lot.
Leonie talks
Steven
about
didn't.
Stadia, which is like really deep into
Towards the
video.
tail end of it. So Leonie, at least at the very least, watched it all the way through. So
Steven
For
didn't.
sure.
yeah, I know Steven
Steven
didn't.
didn't.
He's a loser, and he's been banned from my live streams.
Dang.
Are you serious?
Really?
No. Though
Yeah,
every
I'll
time
give
he
him a good
shows up
pizza.
on principle, we have to at least mute him for 10 minutes.
Oh,
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
It's kinda mean.
But it's funny.
Kind of-
Wait,
Oh, by the
what?
way, folks, it's 420.
Oh
I'm about to go get a pizza.
Ayy.
I don't get my shoes on. I'm getting hungry.
Okay. So pivoting to the last point of conversation brought up in the last video, let's talk about the Smash community. Yikes.
Already?
We're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble.
Dude, Josh, can you please lead this one off?
Okay, so
Which
I
part
mean-
of the Smash community are we talking about? Are we talking about Bochi? Are we talking about Ally? Are we talking about Captain
no,
Zack?
there's so much to talk about. I
There's
think we
so
should just honestly talk about. Okay,
Okay, Leo.
can we talk about MK Leo being busted?
MK
Joker
Leo-
carries, bro.
MK Leo and Esam are busted. They are nice as hell as this game.
Dude.
They are nice.
Dude, I like
Joker
watching
cosplay?
Esam.
Nice. I love Esam.
Yo, bro, I love
Just
MK
like
Leo.
Esam for Halloween.
Shave your head. I want to see that.
If
No.
Luke, if you shave your head, I will
Mm.
shave my head, and we'll do a duo cosplay of Esam.
I'm doing a. No, we can make it a bald cap.
Pussy.
If you dress up as Esam, I'll dress up as MK Leo dressed as Joker.
No. I can just as Leo. I have hair.
I have hair too.
No, you don't.
I have the longest hair out of the three of us.
And you're blonde though. I'm
Oh,
Hispanic,
yeah.
like MK
That makes
Leo.
sense.
I have black
Okay.
hair.
Well,
like
Josh,
MK.
you can be MVP.
No, I'm not saying dress up as MK Leo. I'm saying dress
No,
up
I'm
as
gonna
MK
do it.
Leo dressed as Joker.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, that's such a good
What I
one.
missed? I was looking at the comments in the last two videos.
Oh, okay. So the Smash community, to catch Westin up, has been a bit of a yikes this summer.
What I want to kind of lead on with is essentially how there's a lot of kind of really bad things happening, but the thing is within the Smash community, no one really, I mean, people fess up to it, but no one really gets in like law trouble.
Yeah.
I
The
know
worst that
Omni-
happens is someone gets bullied off Twitter, but like there are genuinely things that
Oh,
should be
no,
taken to the police.
The worst that happens is someone retires from their Smash career. Which
yeah, and that happened to
that's-
Ally, who genuinely
that
should be
the
in
least.
court.
Yeah, there's a lot more. I mean,
To bring context to you, Weston, Ally, very famous Smash player,
and someone I looked up to a lot, and that sucked.
yeah, is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh,
I took my
really?
earbuds off and then I put it back on, and he's a pedophile.
He was dating an underage
Captain, yeah.
person, Captain Zach, and I think he was like soliciting nude photos from him, and there was a lot of manipulation on both ends. It was just a very gross situation.
Oh, okay. So is that the only thing wrong with the community? Cause
I mean,
no, there is so
yeah,
much wrong with this community, buddy.
Dude,
Really?
Dude,
The
the
community
Smash
is
community,
see, I don't even know, man.
Dude,
It
it's
thrives.
a nightmare. It thrives off of
It
drama.
thrives off
and
drama, dude.
Just gross stuff. Like, I genuinely just have to pull up Inferno Omni, go support him. He's a great guy. Just pulling up Omni's channel, if you just look at the thumbnails, like, it's a nightmare. Salem is a dickhead. False.
Oh, dude, False made me that made me sad.
All of the stuff going on with that Squid Kid. There was
the whole Bochi stuff.
Bochi. That was, and Stroder.
Wasn't there something with like Melee versus like the Smash 4 community or Smash?
That was at the very
so-
beginning of Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, that was at the
Yeah.
beginning of Smash Ultimate, and I understand why people in Melee are upset is because for the first time there is a Smash game that is genuinely challenging Melee in terms of its gameplay. Like Melee, Smash Ultimate, as someone who's played Project M, Melee, and Ultimate competitively, air quotes, I can tell you, PM is a fan mod. It was a way to make Brawl play a lot more like Melee, and then they added a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, okay.
And so it feels just like Melee, and the two games are very similar in their pacing and their style and how they play and their fast action gameplay. And Ultimate is the only game out of the rest of the Smash games that even remotely feels like Melee or Project M. And Project M isn't even legal, so...
Project M's cool.
Project M is very cool. I am a big fan of Project M, and that's something that I want to host friendlies for and tourneys and stuff.
Maybe in the house. Maybe pizza.
Okay.
Luke's getting pizza, boys.
Wait, so you're leaving the house to get a pizza right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the podcast now.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
Are you
Yeah.
Are you
serious?
serious?
Oh my
Eating
god.
Antonio's. You know, this is the order.
You can't say the name of the pizza place.
No, it's okay.
Oh
I
my
think
god. Yeah, I think
It's fine.
he's actually outside. I can hear the wind.
I can hear it too. No.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, please do.
Oh my
Unless you hear
God.
something you
Okay,
really want to
I'm
interject.
actually going to get pizza in the middle of
He's
our
actually
damn
getting
podcast.
pizza in the middle of our
Oh.
podcast. Where were you 2 or 3 hours ago?
Yeah, for real.
Jesus
The dump.
Christ. Okay. Well, you know,
Well,
at least
like,
we're having fun trying to
I
break
guess-
up the Smash grossness of it all.
I guess unmute yourself, like when you.
Yeah, when
get
you have
into
something funny to say.
The pizza place. I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah, the pizza place. If you heard the name, it should be fine, but just in case, the pizza
Yeah.
place.
Oh, now they can just go back through and they can just read it. Like,
Hey. It's good because I'm gonna watch the video more.
That does raise my watch time.
Yup.
Yo, boys.
One step closer to monetization.
Yikes, I just need,
Okay.
what, 927 more subscribers? So, subscribe. I just did a little
920
wink, but no one could see it.
930.
Wait, what about 9? No,
What do you guys like on your pizza?
Pepperoni.
What did you say?
What do you guys like on your pizza?
I'm a sinner.
Bacon
I
and
like
pepperoni.
pineapple.
Homies.
I like pineapple too, but I don't get it often.
Are you bringing me some, Luke?
No?
Why
not?
You live too far. It's gonna get cold.
I don't care. I can warm it up. I don't care.
No, you come here then. I'm going over there.
Can we have
No,
2
'cause
people
you're
outside for the podcast?
You can drive.
Wait a second, boys. Fan meetup at the pizza place.
Fan meetup.
At the pizza place?
At
Pizza.
Blitz. But yeah, kind of pivoting back to that. There's been a lot that's been going on in the Smash community, and it's a lot of wild stuff. I'm not as educated in it as I should be. But what I can say is there are a lot of gross members of the community, but there are also a lot of really positive and incredible people like MKLeo, Samsora, ESAM, MVD. People like that are fantastic.
The phenomenal EE.
The phenomenal
Hey,
E. Did you know that Spargo is the best cloud in the world?
My boy Spargo.
And perhaps most importantly is the Mr. ESAM. We don't call him Eric, by the way, because we're not cool with him like that.
You just called him. Wow.
But yeah, no.
Dude. But the thing is, the only thing is like that's kind of scary, is that like you never know, especially with those top people, like I especially love Wadi and Senpai, but it's like you never know what they're doing like behind everything else. Like
yeah, and I think
it's positive.
That's
And
a
that-
lot of
that's
the
honestly-
problem with the internet itself.
The Smash community's kind of taught me to kind of be a little more less naive, put it that way.
Yeah.
Because with Ally, literally that dude's face has been on a poster on my wall for like the past
3 years.
the past 3 years, yeah. Because it's been there ever since like freshman year.
Civil War, yeah.
Yeah, Civil War 2016. Yeah. So like it's been there for the past 3 years, and I just now took it down, like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's like I looked up to Ally and just
You
and he
also
was-
physically looked up to Ally.
I woke up and looked up to Ally. But yeah,
That was so dumb.
but yeah, it just kind of scares me. I mean, as much as the only person as much as I want people, it's also kind of scary because I don't know what they want to do. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
the only person I kind of make this exception to that I mean, I'm like starting a ramble, but like you shouldn't
that's what
idolize
podcasts are for.
anyone. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't really idolize anyone online. But
yeah,
the only person I really kind of break my own saying to is Alpharad, and
which
that's
I
what I'm
don't
gonna
think is the healthiest thing for you, sweetie, but
Dude, I've been watching Alpha for the past 6 years. Really respect.
Luke,
Luke, your audio.
Oh, what?
You unmuted yourself.
you unmuted yourself, sweetie.
I'm ordering.
He's ordering pizza.
Welcome to Luke Orders Pizza.
Hello. I'm pretty good. Delivery,
Be cool,
or
be cool.
can I just order? Yeah. Small pepperoni, please.
Small
Get
pepperoni is
bacon
what
on it.
women
Bomb.
call my penis.
Hey. This is supposed to be a semi-family
please,
friendly.
Yeah, I am
Podcast.
semi-family friendly.
Oh my god! No, that was not.
How is that not?
Dude, you can't talk about your dick
Oh,
on fucking podcast.
Exactly.
I didn't say
fine.
it. I said my pee-pee. I could have been talking.
No, I heard you say the pee-pee word, but
Yeah, you used the B word. I heard it.
you said pen 15.
Oh man, this has been
No more of that.
a fun kind of week, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially entered the spooky season.
Allie went
you.
to Captain Zach and said, "Hey, do you want to go to Pen 15 land?"
Okay, I don't think we can
All
joke
right.
about that.
We're done talking about it. We're done
Wait.
talking about that.
I'm waiting for my pizza.
He's waiting for his pizza.
Oh, gumballs.
I love that show.
No.
But I will say, happy October to everyone.
Yes.
October, November, and December are my favorite time of year. Like, that 3-month period is where I ascend and become the most godlike writer of them all. It's like the equivalent of giving me the Infinity Stones. You give me pumpkin spice lattes, Thanksgiving, and Christmas all in a pair, and I just become too powerful. And then Halloween with the boys, I just ascend.
The boys.
The boys.
With the boys.
The boys, the boys, the boys.
Should I get a gumball?
Yeah, get a gumball.
No, you're gonna
Go
get
ahead.
pizza, and then your taste must be tainted with
I know, but
gumball.
they don't last very long.
Wait, then that's a bad gumball.
Or toy. Should I get a toy or a gumball?
Get a toy.
Get a toy.
Get a
Last
toy.
longer.
Okay. Wait, I can't take my quarter out.
So I know Josh is a bit more secretive of his upcoming content than I am, but I am a bit more open.
Jesus Christ.
It's loud.
You're polluting the audio so much. But anyway, Luke, please mute yourself.
He's for real. He got a gumball. He didn't listen to it.
All right, I'm doing it for
recording
us.
a podcast outside, dude.
All right, I muted him. So Josh is a bit more secretive about his upcoming content compared to me. I'm a bit more secretive when it comes to the essay stuff, but when it comes to stuff in between, as I've said, I'm very open to doing whatever. And something that I've been kind of looking into doing is doing a reading.
Luke, you know that's BS, man. So he just put in chat, unmute me, I'm home now. But he, you know that's BS, man.
No, he said he's home now.
He's not that close to the pizza place, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he just ordered it and he was.
No, he's back. Luke, are you home?
Yeah, I'm back home.
What? What just happened?
I got the pizza and went back home. Hey, Sassy.
Sassy is Luke's dog, by the way. Anyway, so let me all know how you're interested in this because
That's the picture I was looking at when he said that he was home. I just thought of Theo talking to Luke and Luke being like, I'm home now. Like he's like the gray one, but like the tan one. Theo's the black one and he's like, I'm home now.
Okay. But anyway, so because the all right, never mind. Luke's not home now. So anyway,
It's hot in here.
oh Lord, I'm losing it. Okay, so because of how he just sent a picture of the pizza place and said that's my room.
He said, there's a
We need this on screen.
thing in the corner too.
You have pizza in your room, Luke?
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty dope.
That would be pretty sick. But
Oh my god.
so because of the way that these podcasts work, we film them on usually Saturdays or Sunday evenings, and we get them out pretty much ASAP. And so because of that, I'm very curious for you guys on your opinion on this. I would like to film myself reading a Lovecraftian short story because I'm a very big fan of voice acting as a medium, and I really think I'd have a lot of fun with Lovecraft stories. I don't want to read anything too long. I think I'd really want to read The Beast in the Cave because that's one of my favorites, but
What's that?
it is a story about a beast in a cave.
Oh, thanks. You said like Lovecraft something story. So
Yes,
that's what I was
Lovecraft. He is a famous horror writer.
Oh, he's a writer. I thought you were like it was like a what is it called? Like a genre. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, no. I mean, it is kind of a genre now, because it's called the Lovecraftian mythos, because his stories are so commonly used. He's the guy who made Cthulhu.
Cthulhu in Terraria?
What's Cthulhu?
Oh my god.
Cthulhu in
Yes, Cthulhu from Terraria is based off of Lovecraft's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu's just a bigger being, homie.
Cthulhu's
the
just...
Eye of Cthulhu?
Well, here's the thing. Cthulhu is probably the weakest of Lovecraft's demons and gods.
That's crazy.
I know. Wild shit.
He is. He's like the first thing that you beat.
Kinda is. But anyway, so there's that. We've talked a little bit about doing a Minecraft series, and we have found, tragically, that Westin would not be able to join us.
Oh yeah. Stop.
So we are doing. You guys are doing the Minecraft thing.
I'm thinking that we might, you know. So Josh was not here for the discussion, but he watched the podcast, so he knows that we have an idea for this Pokemon series.
I'm down to do it in the iPhone.
Oh, if you're down to do the iPhone Minecraft, then okay.
Yeah, I want to
give that idea.
Anyway, so Josh, what do you think about our idea for running through all the Pokemon games and doing basically competitive Pokemon speed? They're not speed runs, they're just speed.
This sounds fun. I mean, honestly, I don't like rush. I mean, I know we're not trying to like speedrun it, but I like to take a lot of time like in comparison our Fire Emblem runs. Mine are a lot.
Oh yeah, no, Josh's Fire
Yeah.
Emblem runs are fucking ridiculously long.
Cause like I barely skip dialogue.
I only skip dialogue if I've seen it before, you know?
Yeah, I do. Like that's like that's only the time I do it. But then it's like other than that, I listen to every support conversation all the way through.
Same, yeah.
But then
Josh
but,
does a
like,
lot
for-
more
for-
grinding than me. Like, I just
Yeah,
kind of
I was about to get to that. I grind a lot in Pokemon, and so like I'm pretty sure that I'd probably lose or I'd get last every single time.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you know, and I'm excited to, you know, kind of get into it, you know, because it seems like the, I don't know how to word it exactly. It just seems like it'd be a really fun thing to say, or to do, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah. We're gonna unmute Luke now, because I think he's home now. Luke, buddy, are you home?
Oh no.
Luke, how's the pizza place? Or sorry, your house, which is a pizza place.
The Pizza House.
The pizza
It's
house.
like pizza. It smells like pizza.
Dude,
I-
he's still at the
that's-
pizza place.
No, he's at
What
his
is
house.
that?
That's the sound of the alleyway.
The
So I want to
dishwasher.
talk about this pizza place, y'all. I'm 95% sure it's a money laundering scheme because Luke is the only person I know who actively goes into that pizza shop.
No,
There's a lot of people that go in
I
there.
literally never see people go in there.
Someone just came in. They got cheap pizza.
As you said that.
Yeah, but no, I think the I'm dying. I'm excited, you know. We're making a lot of content now, I guess is the easiest way to put it, and it's definitely been a lot of fun to do that with you guys, and I kind of mentioned it a little earlier, I think, but Josh and Luke and I are planning on getting together and
Yeah, big video that I do not want to talk.
Which big video?
Tomorrow, hopefully.
No, but which big video?
Well, I mean, the thing is, that you're talking about how I'm not as open.
Yeah,
talking about when it's
yeah.
been released.
And then
The
now I'm
only
trying to bait
thing
you
I want to
into
stay confidential about is the one that I'm going to record tomorrow because I want to hold that one kind of to a surprise.
Yeah,
Since it'll probably be released next, not upcoming Monday, but the next Monday.
yeah.
And it's like this video I've been wanting to get out for time because I feel like I'm racing. Every time I bring him up, I always kind of feel bad, but I feel like I'm racing.
Just say Buddha instead
Yeah.
of his name.
I feel like I'm racing, but anyway, so. Oh shoot! I moved my mic.
Oh
But
no.
but yeah, it's I mean, like, just
Theo.
released a
Yes, Luke.
Theo,
Yes,
look
Luke.
outside your house.
You're outside of my house.
Look outside your house.
I'm not out. You're not outside my house.
Got him.
Did you just hear his
Got him.
laugh?
Got him.
Peter.
Okay, yeah, but this
Wait, what'd you say?
they just released a video that hints about the next video they might do, or a video coming soon is gonna be the one that I've been wanting to do. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can pump this out, or hopefully the person that I've named earlier to increase Horatius's watch
I got my
time.
pizza.
Yeah.
Look at his pizza.
Wait, what the? I just muted him. Who unmuted him?
Who did that?
But yeah,
son of a bitch.
I'm open to content. Like
It's
next
because
video
Luke has
could be
mod
like a tournament.
privileges.
Yeah, dude.
Subway's closed.
It's because we're Olympians.
Yeah, god dang. So should we talk about that?
What is that? Oh my god.
Talk about what?
I don't want to
Uh,
talk anymore.
Uh,
Alright. So, we've mentioned this a couple times on stream. But...
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello from the
Is this
other
thing on?
side. Am
Am I all alone?
I need a bigger gun. Anyway,
Yeah.
but something that we've talked about on stream but haven't really addressed in videos is like
Hello?
hello, yes, Westin.
Where'd everyone go?
We're right here.
Westin?
Westin,
Yeah.
can you hear us now?
Josh.
Yeah.
Theo.
Yeah.
hey, Weston.
I can hear you, Josh. I can hear Luke now.
Konami's best.
What?
What?
Play it.
I'm taking all of mod privileges away from Luke because I think he's been doing something.
Theo, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, he's messing
That's
with
not me.
Weston's
That's all
thing,
Weston.
dude.
That's not me. That's not me.
All right, Weston, can you hear us?
What's not you?
I have a pizza box in my hand. I can't do it.
Yo, Weston's whoa.
Wait a second. Oh shoot. If I kick Luke out of this, he's not allowed to be in the chat anymore. Hang on.
No.
All right, we fixed it.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, technical difficult. So we have had a very interesting past couple of months in terms of content growth. Since August, I think I've gained about 20 subs, which has been fantastic. Josh is beating me a little bit because he's gained about 90, which I'm incredibly proud of him for.
I don't know how.
No,
What
I'm
the
serious.
heck?
I'm proud of you, dog. Like,
Where do you, it's like Patrick? Where do you people come from?
dude, but the thing is like it's so much fun.
It's who are you people?
Yeah, it's who are you
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
The thing is it's a lot of fun for us to make content. And this is something that we want to pursue a lot more, and luckily for us, we have plenty of time to pursue this before we have to like really solidify our choices. But something that we've talked about on stream but not here is a thing called Studio Olympus. And
Ooh.
ooh, I talked to you about it, so don't act all surprised. So Studio
I love
Olympus.
how Luke unmutes himself and then mutes himself again.
Yeah, I know. It's a good bit. So Studio Olympus is the easiest way to put it is a collection of us as content creators. Yes, Josh, is there something you'd like to share with the class? Yes, Josh.
Ew.
No, it's not good. I keep staring at the
I'm home now.
picture. I'm staring at the picture of my brother,
Oh, yeah, Josh put a picture of his brother in chat.
and he has an extra tooth.
Oh.
Thanks
Nice.
for doing that. I'm gonna put a picture in
Yeah,
chat that
nostrils.
only Josh would appreciate.
Okay, but yeah, the
My
Studio
pizza.
Olympus. It's something we've been talking about since like forever, to be honest.
Yeah, so there's a lot of plans, and I don't really know Weston's position on this because we
I don't
don't.
know what you guys are talking about. Luke, mute yourself.
We're talking about a potential future content endeavor, and the thing is that requires a lot of moving, and you know there's a lot that I can't talk about because a lot of it is very personal stuff. But we as Studio Olympus,
Doodoo on your face, bro.
shush. We as Studio Olympus have kind of agreed to sticking together if our content does work out, and we want to have the equivalent of a clout house, but instead of a clout house in LA, it's in the mountains.
Instead of Team 10, will be Team 3.
Instead of Team 10
so
will be a bunch of
Olympus is
sad
like-
kids.
4.
Wait, so like Olympus is like your guys' like team that you guys are doing?
Kind
Yeah.
of, in a sense. It's just like our way of generalizing our content, and I think it's going to be eventually a place where we put dumb Let's Plays of us playing stuff together, and eventually perhaps where dudes say dumb shit ends up going.
Yeah, honestly, it's
you're
kind
not
of
a hope.
like it's kind of like a hope that our channels continue to grow, and if Luke makes a channel, then he does.
You're not allowed to join a club.
No.
Yeah, why am I on
Team
it?
2.
Team 2.
No, Weston's not allowed.
Here's the thing, Weston. We're completely
Why am
open
I
to
not
having
allowed
you.
to be in this?
You're allowed to be in the club. You don't make
No,
content,
you
which
can't.
is why we haven't mentioned anything about it.
Yeah.
Luke doesn't either.
Yeah,
What?
but he's talking about doing it. He doesn't have any way to make it.
Also, shout out to
Yeah.
Weston's Rough Days thing.
Yeah, we do indeed put rough
Kind of
days.
cool.
Yeah, we put rough days in the description.
I'm literally making a sticker as we
Go
talk.
buy your stickers.
Go buy his
Put it on your
stickers.
Hydro
They're a lot
Flask.
of money.
Bro,
Hydro
I just dropped them for $4. They're now $4,
Hey.
$4 and $5.
Hey, boys.
Dropped them on the
No.
floor.
From original, I dropped them like 60%.
Go
You
pick up the
spilled.
stickers. Put them on your Hydro. Put them on your door. I don't. Stickers.
It works good on hydros. They stay for a while.
Hey.
For what? They fall off or what?
No,
After a while, do they just like fall off and go away or something? Like, do you
Well, I
have
mean,
to keep
once
paying
you like,
for
if
them?
you drop your hydro, like they'll get like they can be like.
Who would
they'll,
drop
like,
their
get cut.
hydro?
They won't,
SMH my head.
Like I've dropped mine a few times, and
You
like,
have a hydro?
yeah. Well, mine's a thermo flask. Mine's even better.
Did you
Please
just...
do not do that.
Did you
Never
just...
do that again. Stop. I hate you all. Stop.
But yeah, they're super durable. I mean, like there's only like one scratch in it right now.
Did
I
you
don't
just
even know how that
ASMR
works.
clink it against your microphone?
That was
that
actually
was
kind of
good.
cool.
Do you want me to go get
Yeah,
my
I would-
water bottle so I can ASMR clink it? Speaking of that, before we get back to Studio Olympus, on the topic of ASMR, I actually recorded a whole video last night, did the audio for it, and decided that I hated it and I don't want to do it.
ASMR?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to talk about ASMR and like its importance in relaxing video games and kind of like a mood it can set, and I just ultimately felt I wasn't doing it justice. So
Yeah.
I deleted it.
Man.
Thank you everyone for your support.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so Studio Olympus right now is just kind of like a pipe dream, and you know, Josh and I are constantly growing. We're supporting each other and growing. We're going to support Luke and Weston in their endeavors. Even if Weston doesn't make content, he'll always be invited on to be one of the boys in the Olympus.
I make content. It's not the content you think.
Right, that's
Hashtag-
what I mean. I mean, you know, we're supporting Weston in his rough days content and that style and that way, and he's always here to be on Dudes Say Dumb Shit. He's one of the inaugural members, you know?
I'm a host, bruh.
I'm a hoe, bro.
I'm a hoe, bruh.
I'm a bro.
I'm
I didn't say a hoe. I said I'm a host.
I know, and,
I know. We're
and
joking.
Josh said a hoe, and I said
I'm a
a
hoe,
tss.
bro.
But anyway, so basically, we're just kind of like collectively known as Studio Olympus, which is a very tentative name. And right now, our goal is to only make content for YouTube, but we have a lot that we'd like to do. Personally, something that I've always wanted to do is make a video game with the boys, and I feel like that's something that realistically the four of us could do.
Yeah.
But that means that our content would need to reach a certain point, and I'm not trying to sit here and be like, please subscribe. It's more of a, you know, right
I
now.
will though. Please.
But right now it is just like we're making content because it's fun and it's what we want to do and it's what we want to spend our lives doing, because we like to entertain, we like to tell stories. But we do want to get to the point where someday we can make a video game and proudly put it out on the internet and say, this is our video game. You know, we want to make short films and say, watch this.
I don't know, man. I just want to be like Alpharad.
Well, you've got a special case, don't you, sweetie?
Just,
I thought we weren't going to say his name anymore. I thought we were going to call him...
no, dude. I can't stop saying his name, dude. His name is
You
7 seconds.
literally have brain worms.
Alfred.
Lord help us all. What, should I start quoting my favorite content creator?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Alfred.
The
No,
what?
it's not. I'm gonna kick Luke. Boom,
What?
by the way.
What?
Um,
Kick me out?
so, no, we're not.
Hello?
This is a bit
Hello?
less of a
Josh?
super strategic
Yo, what's up?
episode.
Theo.
This isn't well planned out,
Westin.
you know. You know,
Who
and,
kicked me
and,
out?
I'm trying to maintain a sense
Theo!
of... Yes, Luke. You're back in now, Luke.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
sorry, go.
I want to go to Star Wars Land.
Okay, anyway,
Right now,
something that I want to talk about is please give us suggestions for people who we can realistically get on this podcast.
Alfred.
No more promo.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
Something that I
we
wanted
can-
to do is I am currently a member of the Discord as heck. And I want to talk to some of the people in there and see if they'd ever be interested in doing a podcast.
Maybe there's this dude. His name's Ruby Wire.
Mhm.
He doesn't have that much of a reach, but he's kind of small enough. He can do a podcast with us.
Yeah, I'd be absolutely down.
Shout out to Ruby Wire.
Hell yeah, boys. I'm down to have people on
Hell
our
yeah.
Discord. I'm down to have people on our Discord, which, by the way, if you're not a part of, what are you doing?
No, let's get Ashley part of this podcast.
I want to
Get
get
the
Ash on this
fans.
podcast. She is the famous Ashley Lemus,
I'm
our resident moderator.
Can we also get oh, I forgot. Can we get Yoshikage Kira to be part of the podcast?
My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. I'm not gonna finish it, but I do know it all by heart. So, there are
Let's get
plenty of
to-
people that I'd love to have on. I've actually already once in the past asked someone and they declined me, and I thought it was really funny. But like, you know, obviously, you know, they don't have to do this. It's up to them, and it wasn't
I know what
me
you're talking about.
forcing.
It's the person I'll spam me in the chat.
It was the person you were spamming in the chat.
Can we get Territorial Rotbart again?
Yeah, we can get famous territorial Rotbart.
Yes.
But yes, so I definitely like to, if she's up to it, I'd like to have Ash involved on the podcast.
like, can you guys put in the chat who it was? I wanna...
What about Amiibo George Yoshi?
Famous amiibo Jarn Joshi.
Bro, for real,
John Joshi.
let's get John Joshi.
Jarn Joshi. But yeah, you know, there's a lot that we want to do, and I'm just excited to do it with the boys, you know? The boys are coming together and making...
Please don't say that, man.
We're trying to have a wholesome podcast, and Josh is taking my stuff out of context.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Alright, Josh, are you gonna post the person in the chat again for Weston's sake?
Oh, yeah.
None of the audience knows what we're talking about, so let's try and avoid bringing up the chat. If you'd like to be a part of the chat, you can join my Discord.
Nah, because it's not. It's,
Shh, be cool, be cool, be cool.
yeah,
Shout
join
out
the
to
Discord.
be cool.
$15 donation. Thank you, support. Thank you.
Who?
So that actually kind of leans into the last thing I wanted to talk about in this podcast is future support for this channel and Studio Olympus as a whole and all that noise.
Jesus, this podcast is a mess.
Yeah, that's welcome to the podcast. So you know, a lot of content creators, you know, they like to start podcasts and not only that, so that's what we did, and since we're copying all the other folks, at some point I'd like to make a Patreon, and that is kind of the goal, is to get to a point where we can make a Patreon for support. Right now I don't want to do that because we're still a small channel, we're just doing this for fun, but we will eventually get to a point where making videos will be a challenge if we don't get at least a little bit of money. So if you can't support Thank you, Josh, for putting Fwob in the chat. If you can't support, please don't worry about it right now. Especially don't worry if you want to support, don't worry about it right now. There will be time later. Just right now.
Honestly, the most you can do is subscribe.
Yeah,
I mean, that means so much to us already.
It really does, because I've seen my analytics, and I think like 48% of the people who watched the last podcast were not subscribed.
Leone,
I
you better be subscribed.
I think Leone's subscribed. But in a very serious note, you guys, I know that people don't like it when YouTubers do a lot of shilling. But subscribing is probably the best thing you can do for us. It is
Honestly, yeah, because like
it shows us that what we're doing is something people are interested in. If there's something you're not interested in, there is a dislike button you can push, and you can tell me why you don't like it.
I mean, even disliking helps us.
Yeah, like even disliking, because you're helping us improve.
Exactly. I don't think people really understand that. Disliking something kind of gives more back than not liking the like.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
exactly.
I think it
can't even
depends. What?
I can't even talk right, but yeah, it's subscribe if you're feeling it, and then but if you really want to support us, like, comment, do all that nice stuff, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and
God, he's been practicing.
I have been practicing. I'm just kidding.
It's a lot of Alpha Rat videos.
Yo!
No, all right, I'm muting both of you now. No more Alpha Rat. No more Alpha Rat. But anyway, yeah, right now it really is just enough to. Okay. It really is right now just enough to show your support by subscribing, leaving a comment, even if you have a very neutral thought. If you just leave a like and you just want to say like good video, that's all it takes. And now in before all my comments are just good video. Please actually do that in the chat. It'd be hysterical if that was the only comment in the chat. And you've lost your privileges.
No, I'm sorry.
So anyway, yeah, it really does mean a lot that you're even just watching. I know there are a lot of people who just like to lurk in the background and, who aren't super up front and center about it, and that's okay. I don't need you to be this, super active member of the community. Just showing your support by watching it and again, leaving just a little like and, something like that is all it really takes. And we
I don't know why you needed them to, like...
Well, no, because, it is important to us because, we're all trying to make content in our own way, and I do want to get to a point where I can start paying these guys for coming on the show. Because this is kind of a commitment. This is a time commitment for them. And right now, it's not a super big one, but down the line, it will be a very, a much more serious commitment. And that's something that I think needs to be addressed.
I'm gonna get paid for coming here.
Yes, if we start, doing well, I'm very serious about paying you guys for being on here with me.
Sure, for sure.
So, I mean, supporting us is just really the most important thing you can do. We're gonna unmute Josh now.
Thank you.
Yeah, let them back.
Alright. I'm pretty... Yeah, Luke is not muted. He muted himself.
Sorry, I mean my pizza.
Well, we want that ASMR sound.
No.
So yeah, it does matter a lot to us. We're not here to make money. We're here to have fun. It'd be nice if we could make money. It'd be nice if we could be a bunch of old people who do this for the rest of our lives.
That's not gonna happen, but
Yeah,
we can
but
still
like doing
dream.
this for a certain amount of time would be great, and it'd be an especially fun stepping stone for what I eventually want to do when we're old,
definitely.
When we're old fogies and people on the internet are like, why are we listening to these old people? That's when I can pull out the secret, my trap card of video game development,
I mean, honestly, we're already like, just based on our at least the first podcast that I wasn't a part of, because I was sleeping and no one wanted to at me. Okay.
We're gonna bring this up. It's
No,
in
no,
the
no, I'm
chat
just
that
kidding.
you have
I'm just
access
kidding.
to.
I was sleeping. I'm sorry. Okay, but he already like at least like in my terms of subscribers for me, subscribers for Herusius, and even subscribers for Glitz Silver. We've already surpassed my theater teachers podcast.
Nice.
And like they only get like no views to 8 views per podcast. So like
Yeah,
you guys are supporting us already, and that means so much to us in general.
It really does. It's just the, it's just the simple act of coming together and being a, just being a community is the most important thing, and building a community. And we, I know it's kind of weird coming from me, because if to anyone who's joined the Discord, you know that I have a kind of strict rule set. I have 10 rules, and some of them seem kind of strict, but I do want to build a community. That's the most important thing to me. So, and that's the most important thing, is building a community with people. Thank you for, while I'm trying to be genuine with people, I'm trying to say thank you for supporting us, even now while we're small. We'll remember you when we're big, if we ever get big, and all you can muster is
Sorry,
you're a
my
Looney
headset
Tunes
fell
character.
off.
You're what?
My headset fell off. I didn't mean to like scream earlier. I meant to crack my neck, and then the headset was loose, and it like almost hit the wall.
Oh.
You know what they say, kids. Headset on, neck cracked, Israel destroyed. Yep, it's gamer time.
It's Israel time.
Anyway.
I have sans shorts. I have black shorts with like a on the side. Sans shorts.
You just have gym shorts.
No, they're sans shorts. I'll show you.
But yeah, genuinely, the support that you all have been showing has been amazing. And I kind of cried when the JoJo video came out finally, and people were like really excited for it.
Hell yeah, dude! That's all you've been talking about with us at least for like the past 4 months.
It really has been. It's been something I've been hyping up for a long time, and now...
No, you misunderstood our excitement. We're excited that you're going to shut up about it.
That's always been my biggest fear, is just like whenever people are like, so what are you working on? I just say, JoJo.
I know, dude. You've been saying JoJo for like forever.
I know. I'm genuinely done talking about JoJo, but the world keeps pulling me back in, and I hate it.
See, that's me, and please don't mute me. I'm not going to say his name.
Alfred.
All right, well, Luke.
What? You kicked me out?
Yeah, we kicked you out.
Hello?
Hello. I put him in the karaoke chat. But yeah, I agree.
Luke's doing karaoke now? Wow.
Yeah, Luke's doing karaoke all by himself. I just, it's such a cool thing for us to do, and I'm really excited to make more content, and I'm really excited that people are excited for our content. That was kind of the big fear that Josh and I had while recording.
I'm honestly just kind of surprised people are watching me alone, and like me and Theo. Like, why the hell are you watching me, dude?
Because you're funny.
I don't expect that. Like, the
well, no,
traction
that
I'm
kind of
doing
was
right
the
now,
big fear while Josh and I were recording.
Yeah.
That was the thing, is it was like, oh, is anyone going to watch us? And, I could only, say, like, oh, well, I can, shout you out. I can, get some of my people over there, and we can start spreading the love and stuff. And I'm glad that I did.
The traction I've been getting is crazy, dude.
The what?
I think the traction, it's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, Josh is almost at 100 subs, which is fantastic.
It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I'll be just I guess if we're gonna tune out, since it's almost been an hour already, then I at least want to at least at the moment, if this does go out in like 2 weeks, I'm doing a $20 eShop giveaway. If you're interested in that, just pop over to my my Link's Awakening video, and then that'll send you to my Instagram if you have my Instagram yet. But yeah, all you have to do is tell me your favorite Zelda game, and I mean it's my thanks, but I
Yeah.
plan to do an amiibo that's going to be paired with probably another $20 gift card. So that'll be a bundle for like subscriber giveaway. But other than that, like it's just so amazing what's been happening within the past month.
It really
So-
has been. It's been just this amazing ride.
those are sand shorts.
Stop bringing up the Sans short. Okay. It has been an amazing ride, you know, this time, and it really has been a great amount of unprecedented growth for both of our channels. And I'm really proud to say that I'm doing this with the boys, you know. We're coming together and we're making content. We're getting on that grind, and I'm proud of us. So
I mean, shoot, like we've been doing it for we've been talking about doing it for a while, but like now that it's actually like happening and it's like actually like doing pretty good, like that's pretty amazing.
yeah, and even stranger for me is Westin and I have been making YouTube videos with each other for 7 years, at least.
Heck no, we haven't.
It's been a
We didn't even have,
long
like,
time.
No, we didn't have internet until we didn't have like anything like to make videos for a while. We've had ideas of making videos.
Well, no, but we had
We never
multiple
did it.
old channels that we made videos with.
Oh, we did. Never mind.
We've
we
had a
did.
lot of old videos.
Yeah,
We've had a
we
lot of
did.
videos on the internet.
I remember.
Yeah.
Can we talk
We still
about
have some
Luke's
on the
World War
internet.
video?
Can we talk about what?
That's what.
Luke's World War video.
The one where I have Parkinson's?
Yeah.
You're so bad at holding a camera, Theo.
Yeah, I was.
Which one is that?
Terrible. Ooh.
It's the World War.
It's one of the DK rap, dude.
Yeah, I put it in the back. Play it from the school or the class.
No, but Theo, that first one, that's still there.
Yeah, I know it's still there.
Can't wait. She sent it to me.
The first one, that's still there.
So the
Yeah,
first one and the
all
last
the-
one is still there, and that's actually something that comes up if you search my name on the internet, is a video that I am genuinely, every time
Yeah,
I flag it. I
the-
flag that video every time I watch it.
Which one, the Ocarina?
Shut up, I will mute you. You're muting you. I'm 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 muting you.
Dumb.
Everybody's muted. We're not allowed to talk about that video. I hate it so much. I hate it.
Dumb video. Dumb video. Dumb video. I'm looking it up. It's popping.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I just found it again.
Oh my god. Don't. I'll link it at the end of this video. I will
I'm
genuinely
commenting.
link.
I'm commenting the link to it.
Don't comment the link. Just. Oh, I know.
I'll bet.
I know that link by heart because YouTube sends me an email every few months that says, "Hey, that video you flagged. Why did you flag it?" And I'm like, "Because it's me."
I found the TR video or channel.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that one's a relic.
Relics
an old
of the
relic.
past. I think there's only 2 videos of me on that channel. If
No, there's a lot.
Google
on
me
that.
fun with snakes.
Shush!
Terrible vlog pilot.
I have muted and deafened him,
hilarious.
and I'm moving him.
That's
Literally
mean.
anywhere else. I'm not letting him back in here after that. Oh, that was mean.
That was funny.
That was the meanest thing he could have brought up. There are only.
Hey, who did that?
Who did that?
I can block him if I want.
No.
But yeah, no. We've been making content for so long. Weston and I especially. Josh and I have been making stories together for so long, and Luke.
Pick up lines, book one, Foxy.
All right, that one was not me, so I'm okay with that.
That
So
was you.
I'm going to link
Yeah,
2 channels in this video, and those are going to be our old channels, so you can go laugh at what 10-year-old me.
I think it was 10. I was like 12. Oh, that was like last year, dude. Like last. Year.
I swear it was at least 2013.
Wait, Luke, what channel are you talking about?
Because
The terrible lizard one.
Well, that one I don't know, dog. There's.
Wait.
I'm talking about the Generation Z one.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're
not
like,
true.
that was like last year.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I found it.
It's not even the first thing that comes up anymore. Like, now it's genuinely showing all of my content.
No, if you
Wait.
look up if you just look up Perusius Ocarina, then you'll find it.
Oh, well.
I can't look up the,
It has
Where's
one
the-
subscriber. That... Alright, I'm flagging this video. Anyway.
where's the Umbreon and Flareon one?
I don't know where that went.
No, it's
Infringing...
called-
Wait, ooh, now there's a thing where it says it's
That one's
infringing my
Bronzo.
rights.
I don't know where that.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. Oh, I actually have a video on this channel with more than 100 views and no comments.
Which one?
It's called Officer John Cena, and I stole
Yes!
it off the Instagram.
Oh yeah. Haha.
I stole it off the Instagram.
Google me fun with Snake.
Shut up! I will
Funny.
link to all these videos at the end. I will link to all the channels at the end. Stop! I'm self-conscious.
Aren't we all?
Do you want me to go find your old
I
content,
found
Josh?
it!
Hey, I think I have some of my old
Ocarina
videos.
Time with Harusius. It's like, yeah, it was like last year.
What?
Ocarina Time with Harusius.
That was not last year. That one was.
That was last year.
old, Chief.
August 2018.
Ocarina Time with Harusius?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was not August.
Officer John Cena.
Yeah.
Officer John Cena.
Oh, good.
Yeah, all of
Oh,
these
no.
are from 4 years ago. So I would have
Dude.
been like 12 or 13.
Looking back at my Ozra channel, literally all that's on it
Is Replay Hut.
replays. Yeah, Replay Hut and replays uploaded on from like my freaking Wii U.
Yeah.
Remember my little Mac Def?
Yeah.
All right, can
poor
we
Matt.
link? Can we link to
That's the
Ozra as
one.
well? Am I allowed to link to all of these?
You can do that. It has 32 subscribers.
Luke, you have a racial slur in one of the comments.
Do I?
Yes.
Wait, and where?
In one of the
Yeah.
terrible reptile ones.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oopsies. Let's take a look.
It's the
Which
terrible
one?
vlog pilot. It's from a year ago, so don't say it. Don't you dare say it out loud.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Who is Terrible Animals?
Oh,
You?
that's another one that we did.
I'm not a fan.
But they don't have any videos.
Yeah, because we never posted anything.
Yeah. Ooh, Call of
Oh.
Fail. Remember that? Remember when you and I played Call of Duty?
That was a good video, bro.
I'll delete that.
Man, there's a lot. Does N and Scott still exist?
No, I
No.
was looking for it.
I'm sad.
Orsa.
If it did, we deleted all the videos off of it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did.
Sassy shush.
We had some good videos on that too. I wish we could find those videos, honestly.
You know what
Sassy.
it was? We deleted that because we were moving to a new channel. At that time.
Yeah, I think we even
moved-
said like,
so,
oh yeah, guys, we're gonna move over to
Umbreon and Flareon, which I will link to, and that is.
I can't find it.
I'm not playing another thing either, bro.
Yeah, it is.
What?
No, because then we moved to the next one.
Oh
with-
yeah.
What's
yeah.
N and Scott?
And so N
That
and
was
Scott
me and
was
Theo
like
before.
the original. That was the
Oh,
birth of all that. So yeah, this long
find it.
tangent has been to prove the point that we have all been making content for a very long time, and now that we're actually getting stuff taken off, and it's
And Scott Robertson?
no,
Robinson?
not that one.
Which one is it?
And we're really happy that these are the videos that people are seeing, because these are videos we're putting effort into, and they're not from 4 years ago where Luke says racial
1 year
slurs
ago.
in the comments.
I didn't say that. I deleted it.
It doesn't
Did
exist
he really?
anymore. Yeah, he said a racial slur in the comment.
No, I didn't. Where's the video? Where's the stupid N and Scott channel?
It doesn't exist.
Scott the Waz.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it,
us.
right there.
What?
That's you guys.
N and Scott, you found it, Josh?
Yeah, Scott the Waz.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's
oh.
us.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's us. We are Scott the Waz.
Yeah.
What?
It's just Theo and Weston in a bodysuit. It makes it look like
It's
a
two
generic
midgets
black
in a
guy.
trench coat.
Oh.
But anyway, we
Scott and Davis.
have been doing a lot, and I'm really proud of us. So
Last time. Say it one more time.
one more time,
Then we stop saying.
yeah. Then we can stop saying it. I don't know. Do you guys want to say anything else, or is it about time we wrap this up?
I want to say more, just not on this topic.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move
Because
on.
we could do it for like 20 minutes.
Well, because you went out and ate pizza for an hour.
He did.
That has nothing to do with your channel.
Weston. He did.
That's about it.
All right.
I have a
send
giveaway. Go enter.
Send a link
Yes.
to N and Scott.
You know, I'm starting to think that N and Scott wasn't the name of the channel. It was N Harmonia, and
It probably was.
It was probably that.
And Harmonia.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's a lot of very bad videos about N Harmonia on the internet.
The first thing that came up
And
was
versus Lily.
There's just a lot of freaking Pokemon N videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of those. So,
There's an N
Luke, what do you
Harmonia.
want to talk about, Mister? I went and ate pizza for an hour.
Well, okay, it wasn't for an hour. It was 20 minutes.
No, it wasn't. You've been gone for like
Yes,
an
it
hour.
was.
You left at the 20-minute mark, and it is now an hour and 20 minutes.
And then I went to go eat pizza. I eat it too, Theo. I found it in Harmonia.
I don't think it's the right one.
Animation Pokemon.
Yeah, that was definitely
Maxi
not us.
draws. Pixelated Charizard Speed
We didn't
Paint.
draw anything or anything. Right?
Yeah, no.
We didn't do that.
Oh, you know what video is sadly lost to time? So, I don't
What?
remember what game we were playing, but Weston and I were sitting... I was sitting in the back holding the camera while Weston was playing a game. Weston, do you remember this?
Which one?
Weston was
Minecraft.
sitting on a bench,
Oh,
and so we were just filming, and then all of a sudden the bench just like snaps, and Weston just like falls down, and the video just abruptly ends.
Which one is that?
I don't remember. I just remember that very vividly because I was recording it and I thought it was hysterical.
that was my Spanish video.
I don't think we ever uploaded that, bro.
I don't think we did either. I think we uploaded like the aftermath. Like we went and we decided to delete that and then re-record some stuff and say like, well, we wanted to upload part 1, but Weston broke.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember it vividly.
Well, send the link to the channels.
In the
chat.
I would say I would ask Josh for things to talk about, but I already know he'd talk about Mr. He Who Shall Not Be Named, also known as Duh.
I'll stop. I promise.
All right, what do you want to
Alpha-
talk about then, Josh?
Sorry, like you
Oh,
kind of
make
put me
it.
on the spot. I was scrolling down his channel.
Omega Rad.
No, I literally was, dude.
Omega lame.
Omega Rad.
Fellas,
Fellas.
we just had an interesting event happen in terms of the Pokemon world.
Oh wait,
Oh.
it was a 24-hour live stream.
Yes, so there was
Yeah.
a 24...
That was so dumb.
No,
Dude,
it wasn't. It was
Sonya
sick.
was hot, dude.
It was sick.
Right.
I was excited for. Okay, so for anyone who is unaware of what happened, basically, Nintendo uploaded a blank screen as a 24-hour live stream, right? And it's just like this little screensaver or whatever, which was super relaxing. There was like some relaxing ambiance to it, and it's supposed to be like you're chilling with the professor and you're like trying to find Pokemon out in the wild or whatever, which is something that fascinates me. I really do like nature shows like that where it's just camera, see the wild. Love that stuff. So I had a lot of
But
fun watching that.
It would be like an hour until like a Pokemon showed up, and then
Yeah, and then like what? Nothing.
Oh yeah, they have a frick.
a Alolan Ponyta.
A
Or not.
Alolan- You
Galarian
both
Ponyta.
fell
I
for
said a Galarian Ponyta.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Looks cool. I want it. Or it looks cool.
Yeah, 24
Gee.
hours for one Pokemon. Thank you.
It was
No,
so
because there was
dumb.
Impdimp.
I'm
We
just
already knew
kidding,
about
I'm
him.
kidding.
Did we know about Impdimp?
Yes.
Yeah, we did
How do you know his
that.
name?
Because I thought that was something that I don't know.
It was in the stupid.
it was the-
See, I can't even remember the Pokemon anymore. Like I.
No,
I hope Galarian Rapidash looks like a unicorn.
it already does. It has
Does
a
it?
horn. Yeah, it has a horn.
Yeah, it has a horn.
Wait, I didn't see it.
Cool look.
Frick.
Yeah, it has a purple and white horn.
Whoa! That's gonna be my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. I
Yeah,
want
it
to
looks
get
really cool.
I
I'm
want it.
excited for it.
Pony.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, boys. This has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun content
And Harmonia.
stuff. And we're moving. You said you wanted to move past this topic.
Not the stupid. Oh, guys, give me a Patreon sub and.
I wasn't saying Patreon sub. I was just
Yes.
saying thanks for letting us do the content we've always wanted to do.
Yeah, no more thank yous.
Oh, no more thank yous? Okay.
Yeah, no more thank yous.
hate you all.
What?
Josh
What
just
was that?
wahooed. Wait a second, Josh.
Far from my mic.
Did you just wahoo?
No.
Josh.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, I went Yoo-hoo.
No, you just
Yoo-hoo.
yahooed.
No.
Josh, that's an
Yeah,
Alpha
I
Rad
saw-
reference.
No, I
That's
saw
an
it.
Alpha Rad reference.
Theo
Alright.
getting banned. Theo got banned.
Yep, I got banned.
Word. He didn't. Sassy, get off my phone.
Oh, freak. Weston, what do you have to say? You've been unnaturally quiet.
I've literally been making a sticker this whole time. That's kind of.
Weston makes decor.
This podcast is kind of
I
dumb.
haven't done it, so I've just
I
been
don't
doing
think
it.
it's a dumb podcast. I just think it's a much more.
I think Josh
no, it's
ruined
the
it.
greatest podcast we've ever made. All
I think
right,
Josh
guys.
ruined
This
it.
is the best
I-
podcast we've ever made.
I disagree
Believe it.
with both of those
Josh-
statements. But I do think that this is just a fine episode.
Oh, I'm unmuted.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was typing in the chat.
yeah, I know. I saw you. You typed wahoo.
Yeah, because
Did you just say an Alfred reference? Dude?
No, Splatoon.
Oh, you said an Alpha Rad reference, huh?
No,
Josh?
Splatoon.
You did, Theo.
Oh,
Splatoon!
I said Alpha
Josh-
I
Rad.
said Splatoon.
Mute him.
Oh, who's from Splatoon?
Theo.
We're all allowed to make Alpha Rad references. Josh isn't. Josh does it too
What?
much.
They kicked me out for saying Alfred, you dummy.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I
Someone
kicked
did.
you out because it was funny.
Oh.
No. To like follow up on what Luke was talking about, this podcast has kind of just been everywhere.
Yeah, it really has been. It's been kind of a mess,
Okay.
but that's okay.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
And I feel like
Really?
part of that is just because, like,
Because I'm here. Thank
You
you.
ruined our
no,
podcast.
I disagree.
Get out.
Part of it is because we're still trying to find our place. Now that we have our last co-host, once we can start getting some guests in, people like Glitz Silver, people like Ash, we can start actually curating the podcast.
Lawrence Hellman.
Yeah. The Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Are you being stinky in here? Glitz Stinky?
And anyway.
Oh, Glitz Nichols. Glitz Nichols.
Yeah, Glitz Nickel.
And then can we get
And you know, we're gonna get plenty of people on the podcast, and we'll actually have like things to discuss with them, because a lot of these people will be people we know, but there will be people I don't know. Like, I want to invite people from a Discord server that I'm in.
sharpest clean kitchen knife in the world?
And with that, we're ending the podcast because Josh is gonna murder us all. Thank you all so much for stopping by. This podcast a little bit longer than the other one was, but it was also one that we had a lot of fun with. Actually, no, it's about the same length. I lied to you.
I think it's the best podcast we've made.
don't
That's
like
pretty
it.
funny.
I was enjoying it.
You
It's
were
because
eating
you were
pizza.
eating
You weren't
pizza.
in this podcast.
I was enjoying the pizza, not the podcast.
At least he was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza.
No, he was enjoying the podcast. I definitely think
No.
Luke was enjoying the podcast. Anyway,
All right, little potatoes. Thank you for watching this podcast.
you
Wahoo.
don't steal my bit.
Wahoo.
Thank you all so much for watching. Again, seriously, thank you all for the support. Don't forget to drink some water and have yourselves a damn good one.
Little
Bye.
potatoes.
Did you just steal my bit again?